Crystal, hi. Bobby Goodman, hello. Shadow Queen, welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody. Sarah, hello. DJV, welcome. Becca, hi. Hello, Taylor. Paraboy, hello. Josh, hi. Taylor, what you up to? Thank you. Taylor, have you ever been a Love Ranger before? Have you ever clicked the star and became a Love Ranger for one lunchable month? I don't remember. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you, Hillary? Jetty, welcome. Demon, hello. You're at work? I'm in Loveship, girl. That's what's up with me. It's been a while, Crystal. Where you been? Why ain't you been in the Loveship? What's been happening? Hello, Nori. Cody, hi. Ingrid, welcome. User 85, hello. The Lassie Ranger is here. Hello, Lassie Ranger. Cheyenne, Cayenne, Bruce, hello. And I am not a Love Ranger, but I should, because it's the only live I like being in. You should be a Love Ranger. Kevin Owens versus Super Ken? I guess so. Let's go. Let's go, Kevin Owens. We just got back from the casino. Well, did you win anything? Did you have fun? Hello, Cody. How are you? Dr. Smiles. Hi. Oh, you've been off TikTok for a minute. How are you, Diana? Dr. Smiles. How are you? Everybody who's new here, click that follow button. I appreciate it so much. Double tap that screen. Drop those corgis for your way. Make those corgis shake their ass. You're sending me lots of likes. Well, thank you, Cody. You're handsome. Well, thank you, Richard. So sweet of you. Hello, Tiff. Bradley, hello. Era, welcome. Grace, hi. Alyssa, hello. No, everybody should be Love Rangers at this point. Taylor, thank you so much for becoming a Love Ranger. And obviously, you're going to be the Camaro Ranger. It's love and time. And I appreciate you so much for becoming a Love Ranger for one lunchable month. Click that star, y'all. And you can be a Love Ranger just like Taylor. And just like Tiff. And just like Crystal. And you'll get to use cute emotes. So this is cute. And Brunch Daddy. And I'll follow you back. And you get a Love Ranger color live in front of everybody. Dr. Smiles, I've been so good. How have you been? Hello, Lisa. Trying to be respectful for the sake of a relationship. Got you. Yes, we ate lunch there, and we went on the slots. Well, I hope you had fun. Hope you won a little something. You're a sad person, Lisa. Why are you sad? RJ, thank you so much for the follow. In my spaceship, I have an ether drive. That means I can have superpowers. Well, your spaceship sounds cool. Batman versus Super Ken. You just complete my night? Well, thank you, Kate. After how many months have we been friends and I'm finally subscribing? I'm a bad friend. Taylor, you are a bad friend. Sorry, I've been MIA. I've been through some stuff. That's okay. That's okay, BPD baddie. Hope everything is fine now. Better late than never. I'm sad because I don't look like you. Well, Anthony, you look like you. You don't gotta look like me. Just be the best version of you. Elizabeth, hi. And now I'm back. Well, thanks for coming back. Minnie Clark Kent, MTX, hello. How are you? Justin, welcome. My birthday is in 5 months and 13 days, but I don't know if anyone will show up. Well, Lisa, you got 5 months and 13 days to make some friends, huh? Taylor, you have so many emotes you can use now. How was your day? My day was pretty good, Elizabeth. Bad Boy Bart, hello, how are you? Bad Boy Bart, I'm doing great. I'm a little tired. We're doing live early tonight so I can go to bed early. Don't be dropping duck championships. I'm the current champion. I'm the reigning champion. My favorite is duckies, no. I have to sleep 5 months, I don't know. Why am I tired? Because it's 10 p.m. where I live. Tiff, don't be dropping duck championships. I am the champion. Corgi champion. Sorry, you told me to subscribe. Somebody who's actually loyal, drop some Corgi champions for your Corgi champion. Thank you. Let's see some Corgi champions in the chat and not these duck champions. Jess is the best. She is the best. But drop Corey's for your boy. I have to be up in 3.5 hours. I'm loyal to Jess. Hi, Vanessa. My day has been awesome. I hope that your night is awesome, Heaven Angel. I'm not having any more birthdays. I don't acknowledge them. They didn't happen. I agree. Taylor, how dare you? BPD Baddie, thank you so much for making that Corey shake its ass. I appreciate you so much. We have a Jess fan club within your subscriptions. The Love Rangers, disloyal. Nobody is loyal in here. Enrico, hi. What did I do today? I made videos today. And I packed today because I am going to be leaving for California in 2 days. Hello to Jess. Hello, Tara. Birthdays are just reminders that you're getting old. Facts. User 87, hello. You look like you need some naps. I do need some naps. Brent Shaddies. I'm too loyal. It's not pretty. I'm just the right amount of loyal. Nuria, hi. How are you doing? Wherever you going? I'm gonna be in California. What am I doing in Cali? Well, I'll be going to Jess's mom's funeral this week. Did you see my custom emotes for my lives? I gotta show you. I did not see your custom emotes, Taylor. Thank you for the likes, everybody. No, I appreciate it so much. Oh, this hoodie is just too much. It's too much around my neck. Her mom passed away. Her mom did pass away, yes. Thank you for making my run on the treadmill bearable. You're welcome. Rocker Girl 44444. Run. Pretend that there's a bear behind you because there is. Run. Like your life depends on it. Rocker Girl 44444. Justin, hello. LeBron James fan, thank you so much for the follow. You look great in the hoodie. Well, thank you. That's so horrible. Give Jess lots of love and support. I sure will. Sophia, hello. You're just drawing attention to Jess. Oh, this whole thing? Oh, this whole thing? Bella, hello. What's your name? Sophia. My name is Super Ken from Super Ken TikTok. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, click the follow button. Appreciate you so much. Ken, you're wearing the hoodie backwards. I'm not wearing the hoodie backwards, Vin. Hello, Vin. How have you been? Very welcome. Caesar, hi. Vin, what have you been up to? Why haven't you been here? What's been going on? Ashley, hello. What's the topic? Right now the topic is why hasn't Vin been here? Oh, you know this and that. Got you. Vin, have you found new love? Or are you still heartbroken? Sorry for the buzzing. Emmy and baby Amethyst, hello. Amethyst? Caesar. If you count McDonald's as my new love, then yes. I count it, then. Emmy, thank you so much for the likes. Don't make me leave. I have to be loyal and faithful. No string thoughts. Bad boy. Bad boy. It's been so long since I've done a bad boy stream. Annette, hello. How are you? I'm over here crying now. I guess I've just been super focused on my mental health lately. I wasn't in the best state of mind. I'm sure you weren't, but I'm glad you've been working on yourself in. I'm obsessed with these emotes. Good, Taylor. I worked really hard on them. I worked so hard on my emotes. I have the best emotes on all of TikTok, and nobody can say that anybody else comes close because they don't. Nobody comes close to the Love Ranger emotes. What cologne am I wearing today? I'm wearing fresh out the shower. You look so much like Justin Harley. I hear that so much, Tiffany. Thank you. I've been going through some intensive therapy. It's a lot, but I know I need it. Well, I'm proud of you. All my social medias are either SuperKen TikTok or SuperKen Gaming, Shay. So you can find me searching those on anything. Mine says coupon to Gapplebee's. What? That's my favorite that goes. Coupon to Gapplebee's. Is that like is that a punch joke? Is that a punchline? Hey, double my following. It was off for a while. Well, that's amazing. Ghost was my favorite because men me doing this. Kat, thank you so much for the likes. Y'all are the best. Thank you for all the likes. Where is everybody tonight? I've only been live for 11 minutes. I don't believe that. Big gap in. Olivia, hello. I tried the whole to get over a man, get under another one, and it wasn't for me. Kat, thank you so much for the follow. So you did get under another one, Vin. And it didn't help. You seem to be doing okay. Don't we all? Don't we all seem to be doing okay, but we're not? Alyssa, hello. Well, almost. I couldn't go all the way. Oh, got you. You attempted, but you're like, nah, I can't. Look at you, Vin. Your first love. Your first real love. I'm so proud of you, Vin. Day 70, Daddy. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you, Nico. I hope your evening is great as well. What you been up to? Rolo J4, hello. Mary, welcome. Yeah, it feels amazing. Cries. Then, that pain is a beautiful pain. So enjoy it. Enjoy that pain. Enjoy being hurt over loving somebody so much that it hurts that bad. You know, trying to solve a man cause issue by getting another man just makes things worse. Geraldi, thank you so much for the follow. If we are both married, you think we still need closure? Closure, unfortunately, is something you're going to have to figure out how to do on your own. Do not expect closure from anybody you're ever in a relationship. Ever. If you get that closure, if that person's mature and they want to sit down and just have a conversation, let everything out, do some cries, make that sweet love one more time, cool. That's awesome. But 9 times out of 10, people are assholes and they don't want to give closure, especially cluster B personality disorders, because they would rather torture you. So, if somebody gives you closure, that's awesome, but expect every single breakup you're gonna have to find your own closure. You're going to have to look for the closure yourself. Because you're not going to get it from them 9 times out of 10. Elizabeth, hi. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Closure is very important. It puts a mark on all your what ifs. Yeah, you got to find that yourself. And the behavior, how they treated you is the closure a lot of times. You know, that's all the closure I need is how badly you treated me. I don't need to know why, because I don't take people doing me dirty personally. If you do me dirty, I know there's something wrong with you, not something wrong with me. I know I'm a good ass person. I try my best. I do my best. So if you do me dirty, yikes on you. You know, not yikes on me. I'll be fine. Salma, hello. Zoe, hi. Fair point. So wouldn't that mean that you don't need closure then? In a way, it depends. If your personal definition of closure is a conversation with the person who you broke up with, then by that definition, no, I don't need closure. But my definition of closure is just being okay with ending that chapter and moving on to the next chapter. You know, that chapter of my life, of that person, titled whoever, is over. And I'm okay that it's over. I'm okay that they don't come into my story again, because I have learned to be okay with that ending. And how I learned to be okay with that ending is through empathy. Not empathy as in forgiving them and understanding why they did me dirty, but empathy in the fact that maybe there's just something wrong with them. Maybe their wires are crossed in a certain way. Maybe trauma made them a shitty person. And I feel empathy for you in that sense. And I'm sorry you're such a shitty person. But I don't need the apology 6 months later. I needed it then. So I love a good I'm sorry text after I don't need to hear it anymore. You sending me a sorry 4 months later, I just love reading the I'm sorry and feeling nothing, because I already did the closure on my own. I already did it on my own. I found the peace myself. Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks for your sorry. Zoe, thanks for the follow. Salma, hi. I have to say, heartbreak really makes you back on some pounds. I need to start the gym again. Yeah, it could go one way or the other. You either just want to eat all your feelings or you starve to death. There's no in between. You can be the best person in the world and still not be enough for the wrong person. Facts. Just ended a 3-year relationship. It was a hard decision, but it needed to happen. Well, Valerie, how you doing? Yvette Carr, hello. Vanessa. How do you lower high cholesterol? Eating Cheerios. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure Cheerios has something on their box about low cholesterol. You haven't seen me in forever. Well, how are you, Vanessa? How you been? Am I okay? I am okay. I got a question. Tiffany, what's your question? Is it possible to get someone to start putting in effort, or is there no changing someone like that? So, Kat, you can communicate your needs for whatever effort isn't being put in. Communicate needs, and when you communicate your needs, it's very important that you use I statements. I would fill in the blank with a positive word if you could do fill in the blank for me. You have to be careful that you don't attack, like you don't do this, you don't do that, because then they don't feel good enough, they shut down, and they'll say things like, well, then why don't you just go date somebody who can do that for you? So it's important that we communicate our needs in a very loving and positive way. And if they aren't receptive to that, then we accept there's no changing them. And now it's a point of choosing. Am I okay living the rest of my life not having those needs met? Because I can't force them to change. Or do I absolutely need these things? And I need to find somebody who's capable of doing them for me. And I'm going to have to let you go. Don't cry for spill. I meant you can be the best person. Yes. Yes, Crystal. Hey, you. Long time no chat. How are you, handsome? Hello, Todd. I'm great. How are you doing? Hello, Rachel. Know your effing worth, bruh. Facts. I didn't eat the first month and I started eating my feelings. Hello, Ron. You can't heal someone else. Right. You can only support somebody while they heal. You can be the best possible person for their healing journey that they could ever hope for, but you can't force feed them healing, that they want it for themselves. Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you? F that. Facts. If you communicate enough times and they don't make the effort, that's when I'm done. Exactly. You communicate your needs, and it's important to also ask them their needs. You communicate your needs, you ask them for their needs, because it's a two-way street. What are some things that I could do for you that maybe I'm not doing? And you give them their needs, and if it's a one-way street of like, look, I've communicated my needs and I've been giving you your needs, and it's not being reciprocated. I need these things or I'm going to have to move on. It's at that point, it's time for an ultimatum. And if they just shrug, make the choice. Be okay with not having those needs met, or let them go. You know, maybe letting them go is going to be the wake-up call that they need. When you set an ultimatum, you have to mean it. Because if you say, I'm going to leave if you don't give me XYZ, fulfill my needs, be respectful, whatever it is, and they call your bluff, they're just going to keep doing whatever it is they're doing. They're going to keep manipulating you forever. Because they know they can't, and you're not going to do anything about it. You keep saying you're going to do something, but you're not. You need to actually do it. When you set an ultimatum, you have to mean it. You have to go. If they're not reciprocating, if they're not willing to give you your needs, if they're not willing to be respectful, you got to go. Was married 15 years. Why the young guys like women double in age and seem to treat you better? Because you're a fantasy. Tiffany, the young guys don't actually want you. They want you for now, but not forever. That's just reality. If you are a woman 30 plus years old, do not date a man younger than 28. If you want to have fun with somebody younger than 28 as a 30-year-old, by all means, have your fun. But don't be naive. Don't be naive. They want you for now, not forever. Have your fun. Just don't be naive about it. I just slept with someone who has a boyfriend, and I feel guilty, but not that guilty. I can never, Gabriel, unless it's consented, unless they have an open relationship, because You're amazing. Thank you, Vanessa. Alara, hello. Yes, when I tell them something they're doing wrong, I ask what I can do to be better. Yeah, and it is important that it's not necessarily what they're doing wrong that you're coming at them for. It has to be about you and your feelings. You have to use I statements, because if somebody has a dismissive avoidant attachment style, for example, if you say you don't do this, you don't do that, you're doing this wrong, they feel attacked and they shut down, they stonewall, they escape, they run, they hide, they shut down, they're doing the silent treatment. You don't want to attack your partner about what they're not doing right. You know, you want to let your partner know how amazing you would feel, how beautiful you would feel, how appreciated you would feel if XYZ were to start happening. How long should I go no contact so I can move on? If the goal is to move on, then no contact is forever. Forever. No contact is forever if the goal is to move on. If the goal is to get them back, if they have an anxious attachment, you can go back to an anxious person in like 2 weeks. If they're secure, a good 30 days. If they're avoidant, 30 to 45 days. No contact if the goal is to get them back. But if the goal is to move on, then no contact is forever. I met my ex-fiance this past week, and he told me there wasn't a week he didn't think of me. Oh, snap. I knew it. Yes, Tiffany. Tiffany, do your thing. Have your fun. Just don't be naive. You know, my favorite thing to say is you can be beautiful or you can be naive, but you can't be both in this world. You can be beautiful or naive. Can't be both. So Tiffany, if you got these young boys barking up your tree, don't be naive. Have your fun. Have all the fun you want. But don't be wasting your final years in your 30s, the final years in your 40s, playing with some 26-year-old boy who's going to dump you in a year or two or 6 months. You know, there's obviously going to be exceptions to the rule. Don't risk it, girl. Don't risk it. I was with a man for years. How do I get over it? Go to sleep and wake up until it stops hurting. Elizabeth, focus on yourself. Focus on your goals, your aspirations. Find a purpose in life. and just focus on that until it stops hurting. That's how you get over somebody and get under somebody else, you know. User 68, thank you for the follow. Is it cool for a guy and a girl to just be friends? Again, you can either be beautiful or naive, but you can't be both. Miles, thank you so much for making that Corey shake its ass. If you are a woman and you're going to have guy friends, that's okay. But don't be naive about it. If you're an attractive woman, he wants more. And as long as you set the boundaries and that man knows he has no fucking chance with you, then by all means. But if you're going to play pretend like he doesn't want you, absolutely not. I can't date a naive girl. Mm-mm. I love older men. They have it together. They have their own business, etc. Forever, ever. I seriously don't mind one bit playing with the fantasy. Yeah, do your thing, girl. Have fun, Tiffany. Just don't get attached. Don't get attached to them. Miles, I'm making sure I followed you back. Thank you so much for the corgi. I appreciate you. Only if one of them is ugly. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the truth. If men and women are going to be friends, one of them has to be ugly. Yeah, just unfortunately, there's always one person in that friendship that wants more. Always. Whether it's the man that wants more or it's the woman that wants more. And if you're not the one that wants more, then they are. You know? Just keep that in mind. You can be beautiful or naive. You can't be both. Everything's got to be balanced, you know? If you're busted, you can be friends with any person of the opposite sex you want. Because they probably don't want you. But if you're an attractive, if you're a member of the attractives, you can't have friends of the opposite sex. That's just not how it works. You know, there's got to be balance. We can't have everything. We can't have everything. Firm friend zone boundaries, yes. Why do guys use the excuse, he's just a friend, and you have to find out they were a thing? Because you're threatening their supply. It's the same reason anybody will say, oh, they're just a friend. If that person was a friend, they would go out of their way to make sure I'm comfortable with them. If your friend isn't trying to make me comfortable with their friendship, they're not a friend. You know, they're competition. Maybe in your head, it's like, ugh, I would never. But in their head, they're just like, oh, please notice me. Anybody that uses the excuse, oh, they're just a friend, it's because you're threatening my supply. And I'd like to have this person around who deep down I know that they want me. And that's why I won't let them go, because it feels nice to be wanted. Grace. So that's where the, oh, they're just a friend excuse comes from. The only person that is ever just a friend is the more attractive one. It's just a friend for them. The less attractive person, just waiting their turn. They're just hoping one day that they're noticed. That, oh, this person who's out of my league will one day fall in love with me. But if they're like in the same league, they're both just waiting. They're both just, if you're busted, you can have friends. Yeah, if you're busted, you can be friends with anyone. Watch for work wives. Yeah, we don't do work wives, work husbands. Big reddest flag ever. If somebody says, "Oh, that's my work wife, that's my work husband," you're getting a divorce. You're quitting your job right now. Absolutely not. Supply and demand. I mean, if I were friends with Henry Cavill, exactly. If you're friends with Henry Cavill, like Henry Cavill isn't gonna be, you know, secretly in love with Vin, but Vin is obviously secretly in love with him. Lurking hate that. It makes it feel like the friendship never mattered. And it didn't. It didn't. The reality is it didn't. Just to me, it just needs to be someone who makes them feel seen, wanted, listened to, etc. Michael, hi. How are you, Michael? 7 more minutes and your boy going to bed. Yeah, that's how I got divorced. You can have her old grandma looking ass. Henry can be in love with me after a couple spicy waters and some persuasive talk. It is early. It is early, but I just want to get the live over with tonight. Raylan, hello. Jason, hi. Maxine, hello. Tiffany, thank you so much for the follow. No, but if somebody truly is a friend and that's somebody that means a lot to them and they want to keep them in their life, they should be making an effort. Amy, how dare you send a duck? They should be making an effort to make sure that you are friends with them as well and that you can trust them. If they're not doing that, if they're trying to hang out with them and you're never invited, red flag. If it's truly a friend, they'll want to become your friend. And it's as simple as that. If your partner is not making an effort for you to be friends with their friend of the opposite sex, red flag. Like, y'all should all y'all be friends. And if you're not all friends, somebody's keeping secrets. Why and how is all the space and time on your car ceiling? Because we're literally in space. This is Loveship. Thank you for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. Not relevant to any convo, but I got a haircut and it looks busted. Mad as fuck. Then, just buzz cut it. It's buzz cut season anyway, as Lord would say. Great to be back, but now I'm gonna stress sleep. Crystal, thank you for being here. Good night. Good night, Kiwi Bird. I appreciate you so much for coming to hang out. Manuel, hello. 4 more minutes and I'm also going to bed. No, I can never rock a buzz cut. Then you could do anything you set your mind to. Good news, you can be friends with everyone. Far too straightforward. Amy, that was cold. Yeah, for the time being, Vin, you could be everyone's friend. Richard, hi. Have a great sleep. Good night, Tiffany. All right. I think I'm going to go to bed too. We've only got 3 minutes left, but there's not a lot of people on right now. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for dropping the duck, Amy. But I'm still the Corgi champion. But good night, everybody. And congratulations to me, the 2-time Corgi duck champion. Super Ken from Super Ken TikTok. Taylor, goodbye. Good night. Good night, everybody. BPD Baddie, Amy, Vin, Taylor, good night. It's okay that you called your sister. You better stop by more often. Not the duck champion, Corgi champion. Vin, are you still a Love Ranger? Can you drop some Corgi champions for me, Vin? Can we have a loyal Love Ranger drop some Corgi champions for the real champion? Thank you. Thank you, Amy, for dropping the Corgi duck champion for me. Good night, everybody. Taylor, how dare you? Goodbye. Thank you, Vin. Thank you for the loyalty. Good night, everybody. Click the follow button. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKenGaming. Confusing you tonight. If you want a phone call with me, link tree in the bio. If you want to FaceTime with me, link tree in the bio. If you want my lights, link tree also in the bio. Go to my Amazon store. I love you all so much. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'll be seeing the former Corgi Duck champion. Good night.